How you doing, folks? Appalachian Outdoors here. I'm up at my final destination here today, and this is where I'm going to put my feed out for the animals. I have 240 pounds that I bought with 2 spoons that I carved for my buddy, and he surprised the heck out of me and gave me $40, which he didn't have to do that. I made them for him for nothing. But I'm going to show you what I'm going to put out here. It's a combination of corn and deer feed. And I picked this area because there is absolutely nobody here up this far on the mountain. And I'm not going to hunt this area because I'm not going to hunt the area that I put the food out, because I'm not going to put food out to bait animals to shoot them or anything like that. I'm just trying to help these animals here on this mountain because it's a very tough mountain. There is acorns, there's browse, a little bit of grass here and there, but these animals here, when you see a squirrel, you see a full-size squirrel, it's like a baby squirrel at my house because I've increased their nutrition so much. But I'm going to show you what I got in my pack, and I've been carrying this for what seems like forever here, but I'm going to start out small because you look at my first video, let's help the animals, and like I said in that video, if you put out an 80-pound bag of corn in an area like this, they'll eat it. But what will happen is their digestive system can't handle it, and you'll actually end up killing the animal. So I have this in peanut butter jars. I'm going to start out small, and I have a little bit of corn on the top, and then the horse feed, which is brown, because there's molasses and stuff in that. And I'm doing that just in case anybody spots this in the woods, which I doubt. You know, they won't spot this brown horse feed, and they won't hunt the area that I'm trying to help them out here. At the same time, I'm going to put these 2 containers out. I'm going to start them out small, but at the same time I want to make an announcement on a giveaway. I'm going to have a Memorial Day, 4th of July giveaway. It's going to run from Memorial Day weekend to 4th of July weekend. And I'm going to give away numerous things. I'll start out with one thing, and then every week I'll add something to the giveaway. And how it's going to work is current subscribers will get 2 tries. I'll do it on a number system. New subscribers will get 1 try, and whether you're new or old as a subscriber, if you do a video response, I'll put in 5 tries for you. I'll make the announcement on Memorial Day what I'm going to start out with, and it's going to be a very nice prizes, and it's going to relate to Memorial Day and the 4th of July, which are 2 special holidays for me, and I'll get into that later. So I want to make that little announcement, and then I want to show you what I'm going to do with the feed here. Alright, so let me grab the camera. I'm going to have to switch it around a little bit. And before I go any further, I have a video up of a fossil hunt tonight, and I was looking at some caves and exploring some caves a little bit. The one medium-sized cave, I found something interesting, and then the 2 larger caves, my dog, he wouldn't go anywhere near them. He didn't want nothing to do with it. So folks, when when your animal tells you it's not the right time, it's not the right time. I backed off and came out. I didn't go any nearer than about 30 yards because he wasn't comfortable with it, and like I said in my other videos, there could have been a big bear down there. This area is very rich in Indian heritage and mining heritage. These caves haven't been touched in hundreds of years is my guess. So I decided not to look at that any further. So I'll bring that to you some other time, and hopefully it'll be before. I won't go in those caves when it gets hot. So I'm not going to get bit with a copperhead or a rattlesnake up in here. Absolutely not. So, okay, let me show you what I'm going to do with the feed. 240 pounds from my good friend Mark. Been best friends since grade school, and I'm 52 years old, so Mark, you didn't have to do that, but I'm sure the animals will appreciate it, and I got a feeling our food supply is going to grow throughout the summer, and hopefully we're going to do a lot of good with this, folks. So without further ado, let's get over here to where I plan on putting this. I'll just show you what I'm going to do, and I have to switch this camera around. I apologize. Let me flip it around to, well, I guess I'm going to have to do it like this. Alright, so let's go over here. I got my gun over here. I got my sidearm on my side, but I'm going to put this out where if anybody does happen along here, which I doubt, because, hey, face it, folks, not a lot of people do this kind of stuff, and right now I'm 4 miles back, and there ain't a lot of guys that go 4 miles back, so I got to get out of here. It's snowing like gangbusters, but here's my one jar, and let me get this jar open. I'm struggling here a little bit. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put it under this log here. I got the bright corn up front, so when I dump the other stuff over it, my dog's trying to get at it. Nobody will be able to see that, and I don't know if you're seeing that or not, folks, but that brown color right there, ain't nobody gonna spot that. I hope you saw it. Not sure if you did or not. And I got one more jar to put out, and all of a sudden I lost the ability to flip this phone around like I wanted to. So alright, I'm just gonna have to make do here with what I got. And my dog is eating it. Alright, get out of there, Spark. He's something. Here's my second jar, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it very similar. Sorry for all this shaking and stuff, folks, but the phone didn't quite act like I wanted it to. So let's hope that you can see that. I'm not sure if you can or not. I hope so. But that's my two little piles for the animals. And I know a lot of people are probably saying, you know, hey, what's that going to do? But you know what? You got to make a little effort and give a try. I already take care of the animals that are around my house, and I want to do something a little bit different and something sportsman-minded, and something where, you know, the animals could really use some help. I was born and raised on this mountain. I'm 52 years old, and I stood in this very same spot in 3rd grade. I spent the majority of my childhood up on this mountain. So it's a special place to me. It's a place where the Susquehannock Indians roamed. It's a place where coal miners came and did their job, and what a terrible job that was. My grandfather worked in the coal mines, and his father worked in the coal mines, so this area means a lot to me through history and everything. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a good day, folks.